Hi, and welcome back to Thone's Mount Nibbles number 59, True Judgment, False Prophets. And we're going to be reading Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 through 20. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, nor can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. So the subject, as you might have guessed, is their fruits. They're referring to a person who you meet. Why is this in the Bible? It's teaching us how dealing with truths and lies can be difficult sometimes. And the communications, good versus evil in real life. This is a practical lesson. Application to my life. A prophet either elaborates upon the glory of God, or he besmirches the existence of God and uses this for his own gain. The fruit analogy is quite apt here. Good fruit represents the very essence of God's perfection. In Genesis, when he creates fruits, his comment is that it was good. We note that, given equal care, a good tree provides good fruit, and a bad tree, that is a diseased tree or something, provides bad fruit, or no fruit at all. Similarly, a good prophet gives prophecies edifying to men, and a bad prophet gives us evil prophecies, poisoning the relationship between man and God. This analogy continues with the cutting down of the bad tree and burning it in the fire, representing judgment and eternal punishment for the bad prophet. I guess it's important that we be sure that we understand the broader definition of prophet. We think of prophets as being people like Isaiah and Jeremiah and so on, who actually predict the future as well as are wise in the present and help direct God's people. That is true. Those are prophets. And there's also, but the term prophet itself is a broader term than that. That is, it also represents people who preach and teach pre-existing situations. And so a normal church pastor is also a prophet if he adequately represents God's teachings. So we're talking about people who are think of these people as preachers rather than prophets. They're not telling the future. God says, representing me is serious. Proclaim my words and none other. And that's really the good prophet, bad prophet thing. Proclaiming his words is the good prophet. Proclaiming other words is the bad prophet. My personal response: Lord, thank you for giving us the ability to discern good from bad prophecy and the understanding for teaching others about you. And this is a real issue, a real world issue in the real world. That is, we have to understand and say, that person is not representing God, because if he was representing God, he would not be doing those activities, and he would not be saying those things which will benefit him and his people, but will not benefit the kingdom of God or any people who are trying to walk along the road that God has set out for us. So with that, I'll say, see you next time.